guys, it's Nancy here and I am back with a haul. It's a real mixed bag haul. I've got lots of different pieces. I brought quite a few Christmassy bits. Like I've said in other videos, not really sure if I'm going to do a Christmas kind of project or not. But just brought lots of bits, and I have used like Christmassy stuff for the last few years in my Scotland album. Normally we do go away before Christmas and we're going away after Christmas, but a lot of stuff is kind of like the trees and the wood and all that kind of stuff can kind of go with it, and a lot of them have like the plaid or the tartan in, so I can use it. Well, that's my plan anyway. So I've got a real mixed haul, lots of different bits. Hey Little Magpie, who I'm on the design team for, have had some brilliant sales and offers recently, so I have taken advantage of those, which has ended up me having like 4 different parcels delivered in 1 week from them, which is a little bit crazy. First up, I just picked up some plates from Hobbycraft for my big shop. My other ones I've had since I brought the machine, so I've been doing much more die cutting, so I've just brought some new plates. I also brought some acetate, and this is just so I can do some shaker cards for Christmas, because I've got a couple of shaker card ideas I want to do. This is then where it gets like a real mixed bag. I did get some wood veneers, so these ones are some really cute little stars with hearts in them. I really love these. I might zoom in a little bit actually, just for now so you can see them. Whoa, you can see my Christmas jumper there. Yeah, so these are really cute stars with hearts in, and I have got a pack of these to go on my little giveaway that's coming up. But I thought they're great. They're not necessarily just for Christmas. These are all variants on a theme, and these are the little trees. Some of those are green, some of them are outlines, and some of them are solid. And I thought again I could use these maybe as an emblem in that Scottish album, or they could also work for Christmas trees. So I picked those up, and yeah, they're really sweet, and they're a nice size wood veneer as well. And then I picked up these, which are just like stag heads. So I've seen they're on little bits of foam already, but they're wood veneer that's been covered in hessian. Don't know if you can see there. Excuse my nail varnish is peeling off. So yeah, I picked those up, and I'm not sure how many there was in here. That's what I was just trying to look. It doesn't actually say, but I thought again I could either use them in December Daily. Oh, there's some different sizes in there as well. So I could either use them in December Daily or use them in my Scottish album. Brought 2 washi tapes as well, just because I've kind of been on a washi kick lately. This one has trees on them. Again, not necessarily Christmas tree. There's nothing on here that makes these Christmas trees. There's no snowflakes or anything, if I can get it undone. Again, so I thought I could use this in my Scottish album. So as you can see, they're just really cute trees. They are in red and green, so they could be Christmassy. But I got them so I could use them for my Scottish album. And then this one that I can't get undone is this black and white hearts, and again that's a real great neutral. And I'm going to try and catch up with Project Life, and I do use washi quite a lot in Project Life. I can't remember what the company's called. Santoro, who does Gorgeous Girls, are now doing characters, their stamps, and these ones go as collectible rubber stamps because there's a character card in here. I like these because these are the same size as when they were originally out, which was, oh yes, that's a little collector's card, which is when they were Sugar Nelly or whoever they used to do them. So this one is one of my favourite ones, and I really like the size of this because it will fit perfectly in my Project Life album. So I have just picked that up. Again, it's one of my favourite ones. I do have it in a bigger size, but these were like £2 I think, so that was a bit of a bargain. I did resist getting them all because, as I said, I do have all the other Gorgeous Girls. I think I have, I say all of them, I think I have all of them apart from the one on the horse. And there's one of the other new ones. Oh look, and it's not going in. Sorry guys. See me battling with packaging. There we go. So I did just pick that one up and said I thought I could use that within my project life. Everyone went crazy for the Pink Fresh Studio stuff. I bought these 6x6 paper pads, the cardstock die cuts and the foil alpha stickers. I really like these. I love these. My only problem with these is they are not matte cardstock. They it's not really a problem. They're a coated cardstock, so I don't know if you can see there is a slight shimmer on them, shine on there. I don't know. I guess it will just add a different texture, but I do prefer matte cardstock bits and pieces. So I picked them up. They are very shiny, kind of making reflections everywhere. And people have shared these. I kind of brought it just because everyone else was, and everyone was a little bit mad about it. I don't know how I feel about it. I may, which is, I know is really stupid because I'll buy more next year, I may just pop it away for next year. I know, sometimes I like, if everyone is using something, I don't want to use it, and that's not to say anything, I just don't know. Sometimes I feel like I don't want to use it, and I think lots of people are using this in a December daily. I have got the Chanel Christmas box, so I don't know. I don't know if the colours are necessarily going to match, so I may just maybe make a few cards with this and then pop it away for next year. I bought a few stamps on Facebook group. This one is a Lawn Fawn. It's the year 3 birthday one, and I mainly brought it because I need some birthday sentiments. I've made quite a few birthday cards recently and not had sentiments. So this one, it says it's your birthday, and then you've got the cake and that, and it looks like the person I bought this from but also only used that birthday stamp. But yeah, I'm really happy, and actually she sent them in the little wallets, which is super cool. I then got this one again, which is one I wanted a while, which is Simon Says Stamp. To thine own shelf be true. And it's got, I like big books and I cannot lie. So sorry, no one to blame but myself. You're fantastic. You're perfect in my book. I like you, true story. Oh, hello there. So it's got the shells and it's got the books that you can use. As you all know, I've been documenting my book reading. I'm a little bit off target actually for where I'd hope to be. So unless I read 20 books next month, I don't think I'm going to make my year target. And that's mainly just because for the last 2 months I have not really picked up books. So yeah, that's a bit of a bummer. I've let myself down there a little bit. But yeah, I have picked up because again I've got my project live to catch up on, so I will be able to use those. And then this one, which is the Kelly Perky No Comment one. And some of these, you know, like Mama Needs a Cocktail. Of course I'm not a mum, but I can just cut that off and it just said need a cocktail. I don't know. I could probably cover that and then just put Nancy. Nancy needs a cocktail. Blurg, which I think is great. I've read Just Keep Swimming, Shift Happens, Ain't Nobody Got Time for That, Request Denied, No Comment, Oops, Good Plan Gone Bad, Did That Just Happen, and then a whole load of expletives. And my life has needed this stamp quite a lot recently. And yeah, so I was really happy that that was up there for sale. So I picked those up. Then I've got a couple of bits here which I'm possibly going to be using for my Hey Little Magpie blog post. Whoops, I'm trying to zoom in. There we go. I have a little Christmas project that I will be doing for my blog post this month, and it's not going to be scrapping layout. I'm going to actually be making some home decor projects, so, and using my silhouette. So that is my plan. I did pick these up, which are divine. These are both from the Christmas release from Heidi Swap. This is glittered and foil papers, and these are all in 5x7. So yeah, these are just some great glitters, and you don't need loads of, well, I don't need loads of glitter paper. So I think this sort of pack of 12 would probably just be enough to get me through the festive season. I can do some die cutting and that from it. So pick picked those up again. Now I'm going to say it, but this is a vellum pack, and I could possibly use this for my embellishments for my Scottish album. So there's plain, so there's red, green, there's 2 green, and black. Then you've got red, green and black. Oh no, it's like a green check. And then some diagonal stripe. Sorry, my brain went dead then. So yeah, this is just a really nice, and I'm loving using vellum. And black vellum is especially lovely. So yes, I picked that up because I needed it. I would just say most of the stuff has been brought across like the last month, not like all just now. So I then picked up this, which is the Very Merry American Crafts Christmas one. I know, I don't need more Christmas. All of them have these countdowns in now, so I think I've got enough different things to do countdowns for like 8 different December dailies at this rate, because I've also got the Lawn Fawn numbers that I brought during the year. So this one is much more traditional Christmas colours. This one I could get away with using in my Scottish album, but I don't know, I picked it up. I don't know, do you know, I look at it and think, did I need it? But I really like it. Again, this one I can use whenever. I just think they're great, and 6x6 paper pads are so cheap and lovely. Even though my Rascod cart, the top of it is now full of 6x6. So I really don't need any more, but I needed this. And then finally I picked up this Project Life golden 4x6 cards, because I always run out of 4x6 cards for Project Life. And when I saw a pack of 4x6, I was like, oh wow, that's fab, I will get them. Annoyed, well not annoyed, but they came in the Chamel Christmas set. So these are great because they're just a foil, a white foil. Be kind, work hard, stay humble. There's a nice floral. I got them because like there's one that says adventure, so I thought that'd be great for my American album. But yes, I now have 2 sets of these, which is no ill store, because I will use them. I said I always struggle for 4x6 cards for my Project Life. So that is that for those little bits, and now to go on to the papers. So when I said I had a few papers, I have a few papers. Something that's not paper related, but I do want to just share. I picked up a few of the 9x12 handbook sized. These are from, they go as 7 paper, but these are American Crafts Studio Calico, and these are 10 9x12, and then I've got the ones which are 3x4, and they are the I'm trying to think, there'd be 3x3 pockets. Yeah, 3x3 pockets. So I picked these up. I am planning to get a 9x12 album as well. I think, or maybe I'm just going to do some 9x12 in my normal album next year. It's a really interesting size, so that is why I picked those up. And so much stuff, Okay, I'm going to try and whiz through it quick because I know you don't want to all be here for ages. Picked up a couple of these small alphas. These are just the Jelly Bean Soup alphas. This is teal plum and orange tangerine. I love these. These are great for Project Life. They're a real fab size. So I picked up a couple of those. Then I kind of done a bit of a stock up on my kind of flat alphas. I did buy a couple of lots of thickers, but they've kind of been used in projects anyway. So these are the Illustrated Faith cardstock stickers. The range does not appeal to me because I'm not sort of very faith-based. So a lot of the stuff wouldn't really apply to me. But these are just great sized stickers. They're just, and they're flat. And again, these are quite cheap. And these are big and bold Black Eyed Pea and big and bold Hey Sugar Sugar. Which are great names. So I got those because I thought they'd be just great again for Project Life because they are flat. Then Hey Little Magpie had a deal on Bella Boulevard. So I stocked up on a few little bits from there because of course I needed them. You can't really see this one at all. But this is the tiny text sheet, and this is the white one. So you've got the ABCs here, and then the ones along the bottom. they're kind of like a nice size font, and then you get these little ones which are in a row. I don't know if you can even really see them there, but they are a fab size. The only problem is with storing those. That is basically this. I could have just shown you that. So I got it in black as well. And again, those two different fonts and that tiny little one in the middle, and you get a nice amount of numbers, which is always good. So I picked those up, and again, they were in had discount on them in the shop. Then I picked some pieces up. I know, haven't had Christmas yet, and I'm picking up pieces from the Valentine collection. Let me turn these up the right way. So this is Valentina. Really like these. Again, we flamingo together, so I really like those. You and me, when I think of love, I think of you. Snapchat, every day I love you more, I only have eyes for you. So I really like this one. Do not forget I love you. They're just kind of little silly little ones, and I thought I could use these even in some of my American pages as well. Again, this is just, I love the fact that they have these kind of very neutral sort of patterns. This has tiny little bits within all the hearts. I don't know if it's picking up there, and it just says love you. Oh, it's so sweet. But I'm more than likely going to use the cut apart sheet, but I probably will use some of that side. Then I got a sheet of the flamingo. I have so many flamingo bits of paper now, I actually need to do some scrapping with them. But I did pick, I think I picked another piece of this up. Yes, I did. And I actually like both sides of this. And I think in the shop it was showing this side. So I brought it for the black because I love black and white paper. And then I was like, oh, there's flamingos on the back. I need that. So I picked up two of those and said that's just a really fab little flamingo. And that paper is called... I don't know where they have... Oh, that's just called Love, that one. Then I got this one, which is called See You Soon, which is all the little glasses with hearts in. It's got Can't Take My Eyes Off You, Looking Good throughout it. And I thought that would be fab just to use as a layout or to cut apart. And it has this beautiful kind of ombre stripe. So I really love that. I don't know what side I'd use, but I do really love Bella Boulevard papers. They're really saturated colours. And I picked this bit up because this is just fresh market, a whole lot of seed. I picked it up for this black and white side, not this side. It's not at all my kind of thing, but I really love this black and white neutrals. I then picked up, I need to put something down that's clear, not clear, white, because these are clear. Okay, so they also, because they had a special on the Bella Boulevard, I picked up some of their Transparencies. And I haven't used Transparencies a lot, but I am planning on, say, maybe doing December Daily, maybe using, I'm doing a Scottish album, so we'll be using Transparencies within that. So I picked up the red hearts, which, not hearts, stars even. So I really like that, and they're kind of a nice irregular pattern. I then got the turquoise ones. I'm kind of stuck with ones that were possibly Christmassy. This one is guacamole, really nice green. I then have pickle juice, great name, which again is just polka dots. Punch, that one's called Punch Confetti. This one is Macintosh, evidently that's because of the reds, and then just the black, which is black stars. So I've kind of stocked up on some Transparencies, so I probably should make a plan to actually use some of them, which I'm not too great at using, but I want to, maybe if I'm going to start doing some mini albums, they will work well within that. So that is my Bella Boulevard selection of bits. And I would say that's not a company I would automatically be drawn to, but they were on sale and had a few bits that I've been wanting to try, so I picked those up. Okay, then wood grain. If you've seen my recent videos and my blog post for Halo Magpie in November, I done a bit using this piece of paper, and I die cut out I don't know what I've done with that actually. I die cut a heart out of this piece of paper. Don't say I've lost it. Oh yeah, there's, it got crumpled up, but yeah, there's a bit of this heart left, which is a bit annoying because I kind of just crumpled up and just chucked it on there, but it's okay because I have other bits of paper. So this, I'm going to be doing some stuff with some wood grain for Christmas. I stocked up on this, which is this Chickanitty 365 paper. This is called Weekend Wonders. It's a beautiful faded wood grain. It's got this pattern on the back which is green, which I'm not loving, but I absolutely love that. I then, because I'm on a wood grain kick, picked up this piece from the Pumpkin Spice collection from Simple Stories. Again, that's a nice dark wood grain. It has this brown gingham on the back. This piece, again, is a collection that kind of passed me by, which is We Are Memory Keepers Hello Darling. And this is called Gracious. Again, a lovely kind of actually wood board sort of printed with the nails in. With this lovely pink on the back. This piece is from the Chamel collection, Christmas Magic, and it's called Trim. Really love this printed wood grain, and this is very similar to the Camping collection that American Crafts done, and I know Chamel used that, so I'm wondering if they, you know, she kind of said she wanted something like that. But it also has these beautiful trees on the background, so possibly that could work for my Scottish album. I then got this bit from We Are Family, which does have this design in the corner, but it is a nice wood grain, and it has all these hearts in the background, which I love. I love this Simple Stories heart. So I picked these out. As you can see, there's quite a lot of wood grains about. I did post this on Instagram actually. There's a lot of wood grains out at the moment. So that is those. I would say though, one of my plans, oh the phone's going now. One of the plans is I want to use my die cutter. And to do that, sorry guys, I'm going to want to actually fold the card. The problem with that is with these cardstocks, they're all white core based, so when you fold them I'm going to have to ink the edges, and I'm going to be doing a lot of folding and stuff, so I was like, that's a pain. I had some of this paper in my collection, which is this lovely, I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but it's this textured wood grain brown cardstock. It just goes as wood grain brown. And it's really a nice subtle wood grain, not a print like these, but I think it's going to work so much better for the project I've got planned, because I'm not going to have to do the inking of the edges because it has the brown core. Didn't even really think about that when I first started planning out the project. Got a little bit shopping basket happy and just filled up on all the wood grains, and then realised, whoops Nancy, maybe you should actually think about what you want to do before you go and spend the money. And so yes, I ended up having to rethink my plan. Hey Little Magpie does have these 25 packs of paper on special at the moment. So it's a pack of 25 of these brown wood grain cardstocks for about £5 I think. It's a ridiculous saving. I already had some because I brought a pack probably about 4 months ago. But I was worried I was going to muck up the project, so I did buy another pack. So I now have about 40 sheets of that cardstock, so shouldn't be going amiss with that. Okay, I know I'm dragging on in time a little bit, but I just wanted to fly through these again because I'm planning on doing some 3D projects, making some ornaments and different things like that. I picked up, Hey Little Magpie has some Christmas grab bags in, and again these are a real great price, and they're a mixture of older collections. So I'm just going to kind of flick through. So there's some Bella Boulevard, Oh Dear, there's some Simple Stories in here, some Basic Grey, I love Basic Grey Christmas. There's some Jelly Bean Soup Christmas as well. I am not quite sure when I missed the Dear Lizzie Christmas collection, which is called Christmas December Delights, which was out in 2010 apparently. I completely missed that collection. I didn't know it existed until I got it in this kit. So there's quite a lot of that. Like this is lovely, again another number one. But yeah, again these are great neutrals, so you know you can grab one of these grab bags. Again, that's another one with a gloss design on. But you could easily use that for Valentine's, or there's a nice blue on the back. So I just picked these up from the store. A lot of these are plainer cardstock, so I can either die cut or use them just as background pieces. Loving some of this older Cosmo. I used to love Cosmo Cricket. This is 2011 Cosmo Cricket, which I love. So cute. So yeah, I just picked these up because I've got a few different projects going. I've got in mind for them. And as I said, they're a great bargain, and I don't care that they're old. I don't care that they're 2010 papers or earlier. Again, I just picked up another one, and there's a slightly few different ones in here that I didn't get in the other one. Some duplicates, but that's fine. I've got a few plans that I'm going to do with this, so I picked these up. I love that deer one. So sweet. Again, browns and these kind of colours are great neutrals to have in your cardstock. Again, another one I could use for something. That side, not particularly Christmassy. Maybe that's slightly more Christmassy. I don't know. I just grabbed these because they were a bargain, and I wanted to do some stuff with some Christmas paper that I wasn't overly precious about, which sounds a little bit silly. But I don't have many 12 by 12 Christmas papers left. I've got a lot of 6 by 6 and kind of bits I've cut apart, but because I'm wanting to run things through my silhouette, I wanted some larger pieces of paper. I do have that pick scan mat where you supposedly can put little bits of paper on and photograph it and all that malarkey. I've done it once and never again. So I picked up those. So I have been a little bit decadent, I'm not going to lie. But I do have some plans for most of this that I brought actually. So I just want to share that. I know this has been an extra long haul and I've probably been rambling a bit, so I do apologise. But thank you if you stuck with me till the end. I've now got to find somewhere to store all this away and get making a couple of those projects that I've got planned for. So thank you very much guys for watching. If you've got any questions about anything particular that I didn't ask, didn't answer about where stuff was from, do let me know and I will answer you. So thank you very much guys, and I will speak to you all again very, very soon. Bye!